There you go.
Okay, I'm Kammie Allen. I'm 41 years old, and anything else?
You're a fat burning machine.
I'm a fat burning machine, and it's day 45. And today I feel fabulous. When I started the program, the first 2 weeks, piece of cake. Easy, loved it. Eating healthy, exercising, and then after that I was like, this is hard. I gotta make some changes. And my kids were kind of, I don't want to eat vegetables, and I was like, no, this is good. And so we kind of, seems like you kind of go up, and then you kind of go down, and then you realize some things about yourself. And then just today, my husband and I were talking about really how easy this is once you learn how to eat and work with your body. And it's all up here. It's all the mind stuff. You can lose weight, you can eat healthy, but until you mess with your mind or get into your mind and why you have these beliefs that I can't lose weight, I'm never going to be healthy, I'm never going to be strong, until you figure out why those are coming up for you and then release them and replace them with new thoughts and new beliefs, that's when all the changes come, and all the changes, you make a difference.
Have you felt, Kammie, that losing weight is easy? It's just why aren't you?
Yes.
Be true for you?
Yes, absolutely.
After a life of trying to lose weight?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I shared this with them, that I was like, I don't know how to be anybody else but trying to lose weight, and what new diet should I try, and what new pill should I try, and I don't have to worry about that anymore because I am a fat burning machine, and I've learned to eat good, yummy food. I went to a dinner group last night, and everybody was like, what can you eat? What can't you eat here today? And I was like, I can eat anything I want to. It's just I choose.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just choose not to eat the chicken that was smothered in this whipping cream, fat, 1,200 calories, when 45 days ago I would have dug right into that and had lots of helpings.
Because how would that make you feel now?
Now it would make me feel disgusted.
And because your body's rid of cravings, it's effortless for you when you learn how to work with your body.
Right. And even like, there was like cinnamon bears and Easter eggs, and I was just like, no way, I am stronger than this. I'm choosing that for myself. I'm choosing health for myself for the first time in my life.
That's awesome, baby.
So tell us the influence this has had on your family.
The influence it's had on my family. First of all, my husband's a maniac because he's just always like, touch my body, feel my body. And we have both struggled with just how to do it. And he grew up in a home where it was very, this is what you did. And he kind of wanted to prove his parents, I don't have to be fit to hike and hunt and all of that. And he's decided that he wants health, and so now he's just excited. In fact, he's probably a little bit more excited than me. He's the one that's keeping me, okay, I can do this. This isn't hard. This is fun. And I'm learning that for myself, but he has just been a total motivator. Comes with me on Saturday morning workouts, just is pumped up and it's way excited. My mom, when I told her I wanted to do this program, was like, why on earth would you spend this amount of money to just gain it back in 6 months? That's what she said to me. And I was like, whoa. I'm not going to do that, Mom. And the other day we had a conversation, and she wants to start coming to the gym and working out. And she told me she's proud of me for eating healthy and taking control of my life. So it's
do you feel now that you're empowered to do this for the rest of your life? Because you know the whole goal of this is if 90 days you're shredded and a year later you're back to where you were. This is not what our goal is, right?
Right.
What's the goal here?
The goal here is to be able to do this as a lifestyle, and it's just making daily choices and replacing bad thoughts with good thoughts, and saying my I ams in the morning and writing in my journal and reading my body statement, because when I'm doing that, everything just falls into place and works.
And you become the belief. What's your belief?
Absolutely. The belief is that I am a healthy, strong, ripped, fat burning machine.
That's right, baby. And you're a size
sexy. Yeah!
Okay, we're going to share with you what you released in 45 days, because we haven't allowed you guys to know, because it's about being in peace with it, being in the lifestyle. The scales don't matter, the weight doesn't matter. You're turning your body into a fat burning machine based on building muscle. So, Linda, you have her numbers?
I do. Drum roll. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to cry. I really am. When I saw this morning, I'm like, Kammie is a rock star. That's all there is to it.
45 days, Kammie.
29¼ inches. Wow. You ready for this?
30 inches
no,
in 45 days.
31 pounds.
Wow! Really?
Yes. 31 pounds released. and 29¼ inches in 45 days. That is not with cleanses, that is not with releasing water, that's no pills, that's purely you eating like a fat burning machine, eating 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day, and you working out less and experiencing breakthrough results. That's the Marcy Block system.
That is the Marcy. It works. Everyone should do this. It freaks me out. All my life I've done, in fact, I feel healthy and I'm like, in the past I've just thought, well, I'm just going to go back up. But I'm not going to go back up this time. This is for real. This is my lifestyle. This is what I'm choosing. Even my kids, my 13-year-old's like, Mom, I want to go to the gym with you on Saturday. I want to do the Saturday morning workout. My 10-year-old that's been overweight, not overweight, she's just built thicker and bigger, and I just knew it was time to take control for my family. We all needed to be healthy. Not thin or skinny, but just healthy. And that is thin, and living in health. And
living in your power again. You're reclaiming your power, baby.
Absolutely, because that's who I am. I'm a thin, healthy athlete. Rah!
Thanks for sharing, babes.
Thank you! Oh my heck!